Excited to announce I'll be stepping down as Oklahoma State Superintendent and taking on the role as the CEO of the Teacher Freedom Alliance. We're going to destroy the teachers' unions. We have seen the teachers' unions use money and power to corrupt our schools, to undermine our schools.
You just heard it, the breaking news that State Superintendent Ryan Walters announcing his resignation to take a job at the Teacher Freedom Alliance. Now, we were the first to report this story here in Oklahoma, and we've been following Walters and his controversies for years now.
Years. And Shelby, yeah, teachers, parents, and our viewers are well aware that Ryan Walters has made a name for himself far beyond our state with controversial proposals and comments. We're learning more about his possible new job with the conservative think tank Freedom Foundation and the years-long ties he's had to the organization. Now, we previously reported that your tax dollars paid for airfare for him to speak at their event back in 2023. Take a look.
This event is one of the most incredible events that I've been able to attend. To see teachers from all over the country who have rejected that union control and stood up to the bullies that is the teacher union leadership and say, listen, we want to be great teachers. We want to have an impact on not only the kids in our classroom, but teachers around us. And we understand that the teachers union is not only not helpful, they're an impediment to that.
We've done the math and found Ryan Walters appeared on national media more than 400 times in the last 2 years. 21 of those appearances have been on Fox News and Tracy Gallagher, where he chose to announce his resignation last night. As for who could replace Walters, several names are floating around through nothing official just yet from the governor who will appoint that person. Among them are former Rev. Mark McBride and Senator Adam Pugh, State Senator Adam Pugh. Whoever the governor chooses to take this position would serve as superintendent until the next election, which takes place November 2026.
And the superintendent has not hid from the headlines that is. Now, his time in office has been the topic of many controversies, including earlier this month when he instructed school districts to observe a moment of silence in Charlie Kirk's memory. Walters later condemned several districts for not participating and called for an investigation. Earlier this week, Walters announced he wants a Turning Point USA chapter on every high school campus by the end of the year, saying there will be repercussions for those who refuse to have one. The state superintendent also faced more attention this summer over allegations of nude women being displayed in his office TV, which led to an investigation and many lawmakers calling for his resignation.
As we stated before, we were the first station in the state to tell you Ryan Walters was resigning, and he chose to do his interview for Fox News in our studio. In exchange, we told him that we'd have questions for him after his announcement. Instead, Walters immediately tried to leave the station. Check out this exclusive video you'll only see right here on Good Day Oklahoma of our Wendy Suarez tracking him down, asking the questions that you want answered too.
So Ryan, you just mentioned online that you're going to work for this non-teachers union. What do you want to say to Oklahomans who might feel like you're bailing out on them? Can you tell us when you're stepping down and when this job is coming to a close for you? We have to ask when this relationship started, because it seems like you've been pushing kind of this job for some time now. Did it interfere with your job for Oklahoma?
All right, well, as you see in the video, Walters refused to answer any of the pressing questions we had for him before his team left our station. We had more questions for him, including when his last day in office will be, who he expects to take over his position if any of his initiatives that went unfinished are expected to continue. Now, as always, we've got your back here at Good Day Oklahoma, and we'll continue to get answers to these questions and many others you may have.
And stay tuned into Good Day Oklahoma this morning, because we're going to have more information on Walters' new job, a new controversy showing up in Oklahoma schools in reaction to this very announcement.